After wishing I was lucky by Wet Wet Wet, he is now someone who is really lucky to have a skill that not too many people possess. Let's meet 18 years old David, a super spinner who can spin anything you can least imagine just on the tip of his finger. To be more specific, whatever you can carry, David can spin.
At the precocious age of 13, Dave Klemzak was well on his way to having one of the largest collections of hubcaps in the world. And then he discovered, much to his own amazement, that he could spin just about anything on the tip of his finger. In fact, if you can carry it, he can spin it. You see, Dave is a super spinner.
I mean, it's really weird. I got a world record for keeping one object spinning on one fingertip for 22 consecutive hours.
The object Dave kept on his finger was a hubcap. That feat earned him a slot in the Guinness Book of World Records. He's been on That's Incredible.
While trying to figure out how can David possibly manage to avoid breaking his finger while spinning all sorts of objects, most of which were heavy, we might as well listen to a very nice modern song by this dedicated Turkish female singer.
Dove è andato quello zingaro, quel cane, quel bastardo? Non te lo so dire, amica mia. Lui una che si incanta e predonna che cavalca la sua malinconia. E il poeta, chitarrista che ti invita sulla luna, corri non ti porti dietro niente. E il vampiro che ogni notte seguirai inutilmente. Eppure lui che vuoi, è l'unica ferita che hai, il principe che arriva a cavallo, il sogno di stelle, e l'impossibile. Quello vero, re di cuore, re del mare, l'unico su cui non puoi contare, quello che una notte torna a mezza morto, si addormenta davanti alla tua porta, quello che non ha una lira, ma che ha tutto quel che vuole, ad un bambino cosa puoi negare? Cosa puoi negare quel sorriso che sprezza il cuore? Eppure lui che vuoi, è l'unica ferita che hai, il matto che ti ha messo all'anello, il sogno di stelle, e l'impossibile. Prima che tu cosa scegliere, lui va via, lui va via. Sogno di stelle, e l'impossibile, e rabbia, libertà, fantasia, e prima di sceglierti, scegliere, lui va via, lui va via.
Okay, let's now move straight ahead to Pamplona, capital of the Navarra province in northern Spain, which lies 444 meters above sea level at the foot of the Pyrenees at 80 kilometers southwest of the border with France. The Fiesta, or Festival of Pamplona, takes place on the 14th of July for a straight 9 days and 8 nights. During this time, the city is the scene of the oldest and most extraordinary festivals held in the European world. So, as they say in Spanish, ahora vamos a disfrutar viendo el Festival de Pamplona. Let's all enjoy watching now the Pamplona Festival.
On the 6th of July, the fiesta explodes. There's no other way to describe it. The fiesta has really begun. Most people, on hearing Pamplona, immediately think, isn't that the city of the balls? Yes and no. Pamplona is, among other things, the city of the bulls, and the fiesta is, among other things, the festival of the bulls. Every morning during the fiesta, bulls stampede through the main streets of the city. Their headlong rush from the corral to the Plaza de Toros, the bull ring, is known as the Encierro. They're the bulls that will die in the bull ring in the late afternoon. Anyone who's man enough can brave the horns and hooves of the bulls and the steers, the castrated bulls accompanying them. They run the distance in just under 2 minutes. From here, by the Portal de Rochapia, it's just under 1,500 meters to the Plaza de Toros. It's 7:45 in the morning. Everyone's waiting. Then there's a ripple of movement, a buzz of excitement. The men carry rolled-up newspapers to ward off the bulls when the run starts. Seconds to go. 8 en punto, the dot of 8. Encierro. On this particular morning, all goes well. The steers escort the bulls to their pens. This morning, the Encierro was all over in 115 seconds. And tomorrow, the newspaper will report to the tens of thousands who awaited the arrival of the bulls here, 2 people slightly injured in a run full of excitement. The Encierro is a unique spectacle. It concludes every morning with a game, usually with 1-year-old bullocks, or else with bulls which are disqualified from fighting because they have defective or crooked horns. It's a game that everyone seems to enjoy, the spectators, the runners, and even the balls.
With that, I certainly do wish that you all have enjoyed watching our Spotlight program for this evening, hoping to get back to you next Wednesday night with more new hit songs and varieties. Have a very pleasant and enjoyable weekend, and good night.